I'm Aiman, and welcome back to one of my product unboxing videos. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing this PC that we got from my dad. So we're going to get right into it. It's a Dell Pro Max T2, and it's a pre-built computer. So it comes with all the necessary components. If it was me, I would build a computer, but because of time and convenience, my dad, and also Dell's pretty reliable, my dad decided to go with buying this pre-built computer. So we're gonna get right into it. First off, let's just get these out. Some wires, just loosely packaged. Or sorry, cables, just loosely packaged. We have a mini DisplayPort to regular DisplayPort because because it comes with a NVIDIA A1000 graphics card in it, which only has 4 mini DisplayPorts, so it needs that. Oh, and there's a second one, and a third one, and a fourth one. So if you're worried about it not having a DisplayPort cable output or a DisplayPort port, then don't worry, because they have cables for converting that. And then of course the power supply cable. Alright, with that out of the way, now we can do the actual reveal. There we go. So this is a pretty huge tower. If you guys are longtime viewers of my channel, you might know that I did a similar video to this when I got my own computer tower like 5 years ago, I think, in the height of the pandemic. Back then I got a Dell XPS 8930, which was one of the better models at the time. And similarly, this is also one of the pretty top of the line models for Dell nowadays. Although it comes with a 12th generation processor. It's the Ultra 5 processor, which is actually not the current generation. I think we're on the 13th generation. So while it is a pretty good desktop, it might not be the like front of the line, but it's still pretty good. So let me give you this 360 view. Not a lot of, there's only ventilation here and on the front, and on the back has less fins than my has less surface area that looks like a grill than my XPS 8930. But it's got 2 USB-C ports. It's got a SD card slot, 2 USB-A ports, a headphone jack, power button, and interestingly, it has a CD drive, which isn't operational right now because it doesn't have electricity. Has a sticker for the Ultra 5 14 core processor. On the back, let's look at the I/O. Like I mentioned, 4 mini DisplayPort, which you can convert to regular DisplayPort, because this is a NVIDIA A1000 GPU, which is a pretty good GPU. I mean, there's a lot of other better GPUs out there, but it's nothing to sneeze at. We got 4 USB-A in the back, 2 USB-C in the back, Ethernet. Oh, 2 regular DisplayPort. Although I don't know, I don't think you should plug it into here because you should probably be going through the graphics card for your video output. Not sure what this is. Yeah, this probably nothing. And yeah, that's it. All right, so let's get a look at the internals. We're not going to be plugging it in today because it's going to be a lot of work to get the monitor here. But it looks like in order to open it, all we need to do is... All right, so now we're going to take a look on the inside. apparently there's a screw that we need to take out, or there might be a screw that we need to take out in order to access the inside. In comparison, my XPS A930, there's like a little switch that you would pull up and you would be able to swing it out. But in this case, I don't think there is. Let me pull this out entirely. Okay, maybe, oh, and it comes out now. So let's see. Oh, and to take off the side panel, you gotta pull this out. All right. And then it just slides off. So here's the instructions for installing different things, like the graphics card, power supply. Yeah, pretty standard. Nice that they have the graphics on here. They also do the same thing for the 8930. In comparison, you know, I guess it's not as cool that it doesn't swing out, but we can get a really nice view of the internals from here. Let's see. So we bought a tower with 512 gigabytes in the SSD. Yeah, so looking at the internals, I'm just very surprised at how, first off, how small everything is, and second off, how neat everything is. So we can see, you know, we have the SSD over there. We have our RAM here. Looks like we only have one stick. I think we got 16 gigabytes of RAM, so that actually makes it better. We can get a 1616, and I think my dad wants to get a 3232. Not recommended, but he saw someone who did it. We also have this is the A1000 graphics card I mentioned earlier. It's actually really small. It's smaller than I thought it was gonna be. My RTX 3080 that I have in my other computer is like 4 times, like, it's so much more heftier, and I did not expect it to have this small of a form factor. It's got a few ports. It's got SATA, PCIe, a lot of open ports there for expansion. We got 2 bays here for if you want to add additional storage drives. The CD drive's up here. Oh wow, the power supply is actually fairly small. How much is it? I forgot. But no. It's like I said, everything here is like really small. Did not expect these. And I was talking earlier about ventilation. Looks like with these huge fans, that's not going to be a problem. So, and you can't really see it there, but here's the processor. You can't really see it from your angle. But yeah, this is the inside of the Dell Pro Max Tower T2. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the unboxing of the Dell Pro Max Tower T2. Apparently this is a really new tower. Came out like March 2025. So I figured this would be a good video to show people who are interested in buying it, like just what to expect when it comes out of the box. It's pretty robust. I think my dad's going to enjoy using it. Mostly, except for the fact that you have to use Windows 11 on it. Oh, and before I go, let's unbox the keyboard that came with it. I think my dad opted for the wireless non-compact one. Yeah. So he got a wireless mouse, just like this. It looks like it comes with the batteries already in. Oh no, it has the. This is usually for a battery, but where's the dongle? How do I slide it out? I'll look at it in a second. Secondly, the keyboard, which I actually have. When I got my computer, I got a very identical keyboard. Like this looks like a Dell keyboard. It's also wireless. Look, I think the dongle is gonna come in the back. Oh, I'm guessing the dongle was probably packaged with it. Oh, and look, they give us batteries. Heck yeah. So, you can expect that in your package if you get it. The manual. Where's the dongle? Okay, so I looked at the instructions. That sticker was actually to indicate that you could lift the tab. There's a little recessed slot here you could stick a nail under. And a little, was that magnetic or a latch? Well, anyway, if you take this front cover off, we have access to the dongle. Which is a bit harder to retrieve than I thought it would be. And it looks like the dongle corresponds to both the mouse and the keyboard. Yeah, because they don't mention it in here, so this dongle corresponds to both of these. So we can take that out. And if you want to store the dongle, like I showed before, you can put it on the inside here. But yeah, that's the keyboard and mouse that comes with it. Now I can conclude the video. That was the sort of unboxing of this computer. I hope I gave you an insight into what the packaging sort of looks like for this new model from Dell. And it's kind of just a straightforward video. Maybe in the future we'll do a review on it. We'll maybe run some benchmarks like I did with my other computer. But for now, this video has already gotten pretty long, so we're going to end it off right here. So, I'm Aiman. This was an unboxing of the Dell Pro Max T2 Tower. And thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look at other videos on EyeOnAiman, especially the product unboxing videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Signing out. Peace.